For those who don't know me, my name's Jennifer and I'm an illustrator. I have my own brand, Cloverleaf Pie, where I design all sorts of things like stickers, prints, plushies, apparel, really whatever I want. And you can usually find my work at local coffee shops or at my pop-ups around Northern California. As a self-employed artist, I spend a majority of my time working from home and thinking of new products to sketch out, which I eventually transfer to my computer to finalize on Photoshop. Honestly, a lot of these ideas start out from what I would consider napkin scraps. I would usually draw them on the side of my to-do list for the day or on sticky notes whenever inspiration strikes when I'm outside. As you can see, I have all sorts of sticky notes that I've kept over the years of random plush designs, as well as these sketches around my notebook that have later turned into stickers and whatnot. I never actually got into the habit of keeping a sketchbook for whatever reason, but this somehow works for me. I mean, in fact, I'm currently working on some new plushies, and they all started on these random scraps, as you can see. Recently, Wacom was kind enough to send me their Movinkpad 11 and its case to try out. From first impressions alone, it's a really nice tablet. It's quite light, and the screen has a matte feel, so it doesn't reflect off or look weird when you draw. My most recent project features some tomato monkeys, which you'll be seeing me draw today. I originally thought maybe I'll just play around with it and maybe do a couple sketches here and there, but honestly, it's been really great. It's portable enough for me to take to events when I host live portrait drawing, or just to keep next to my bed so I can jot something down real quick without needing to turn on the light. And I can even draw next to my pet bunny now without having to worry about him chewing up the paper. Since the sketches are already on the tablet as well, I can also just easily import it to my computer if I need to without having to sort through all sorts of paper or needing to scan it anymore. There's also a camera, so I'm able to just snap photos of my sketches and put them all on the tablet as well. Though my finalized plush designs all have to be pretty clean and neat for my manufacturer to make, I start out by drawing all my characters in action. I think this really helps me flesh out what I want them to look like, even if it's just like a headcanon personality. For this project in particular, I'm making 4 blind box monkeys. I want them to all have these little name cards put inside and all the art connected so you're able to collect them all. I have the ripe tomato, the yellow one, green one, and then a rare version that's like a purple one, Though I think that they already have quite the personality, I wanted to make sure that they all have their own names and an art card to go with it to really sell that it's more than just a plush and it's my own little character. I usually use the Wacom Intuos to do art on my computer, and I immediately noticed that the pen for the Movinkpad is a lot thinner than the pen they have for the Intuos. But it is light and it feels like any pen or pencil you'd regularly pick up. I think this actually helps me get into the sketching mindset because I usually do all my sketches traditionally anyways, and I think that the most impressive part is actually how it feels just like traditional art. I've been using the sketchbook app to do a lot of sketching recently, and I love how you can just change the width of your strokes, and not just with pen pressure, but also when you hold the pencil as well. Like look at this. I feel like I'm back in art school all over again with my giant sketch pads. I can totally see how this would be a great way for people to get back into figure drawing practice, especially me. I haven't done it in quite a while, and I probably should. And as you can see in the piece I'm doing right now, I'm mostly using it to block out values for my illustration to plan how I want it to look later on. I'm pretty happy with how it looks here, and I'll probably import it to my computer later to finalize on Photoshop, but the Movinkpad 11 also does come with Clip Studio pre-installed. Though you still have to buy a license for it, those who use Clip as your main program, I really believe that this tablet could be like a all-in-one type of deal for you. You can download whatever is available on the Google Play Store, like YouTube, Discord, Instagram, and you can honestly just use it as an iPad replacement as well. I can totally see myself sketching in bed while watching YouTube using the split screen feature, or posting my sketches directly to Instagram from here. I also actually prefer sketching on this over my iPad. Maybe it's just because I'm so used to Wacom pens already, but that's just my personal preference. Now, all in all, I think the Movinkpad 11 is great. It really helps solve the issue I have with leaving my sketches all over the place, and I love how it acts just like pen and paper. I think it is a super portable option for anyone who travels a lot or just wants to draw in bed. Anyways, thank you so much, Wacom, for sending me this to try, and thank you all for watching me draw my little monkeys. See you next time!